Hello everybody and welcome to the news. I'm Ben from the news.
I'm furious.
So Peter, apparently some people are a little bit upset about the whole EA Star Wars Battlefront 2
A little
situation.
bit upset. Multiple heroes are locked behind a progression system, and even if you got the deluxe edition, you don't have Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker.
It's okay, man. I'm sure you'll unlock them in no time, right?
People are estimating that it will take 40 hours to get enough credits to unlock just one of those two top tier heroes, and that's if you don't spend any of the money in between on any other rewards or unlocks.
No, come on. I've heard from a friend it wasn't that bad.
No. It's suspected that the people who already have it now, i.e. the press, have been given special copies so that they will talk quite nicely about it and say, hey, calm down everyone, it's fine, don't worry. It's got different hero prices and different drop rates for credits. It's different for the press.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure plenty of people are still excited to play it though, right?
EA's response post on Reddit is the most downvoted comment in all of Reddit history.
Well, I mean, in fairness, they have given you the option to buy crates, so you can bypass the 40-hour playtime if you want. You can just play.
No. Those crates, right? Yeah, you can spend money, and the crates have credits in them that you can use to unlock characters, except it's a total roll of the dice what's going to be in there. So you spend real money, and you don't know how many credits you're going to get out of it. So that's fun. That's gambling for children.
Right, but I mean, either way, you're still going to be able to progress faster, right? It's going to speed up even if you don't get exactly what you want, you can still, the progression will be faster.
Well, you'd think that, Ben. You'd think that. But GameSpot did a little experiment, and they bought $100 worth of crates and realised that because of the randomised system, that only gave them half the amount required to unlock Luke or Vader, and they're suspecting it will take about $260 worth of investment in loot crates to unlock just one of those characters.
That's bad. Well, I mean, you can play offline, right? You can play offline and level up your stuff and just progress it. Exactly, yeah, you can just do that one. No.
Okay. There's a mobile-style arcade cooldown, which means after 5 matches in offline arcade mode, you don't get any more credits unless you wait for 14 hours, or maybe more.
Okay, well, let's just get a little bit of perspective here. I mean, this is all in response to the top 2 heroes, and there are going to be other ones that you can play, right? You can still enjoy the game as the other heroes.
Yeah, except maybe, Iden Versio, who's the actual playable character from the campaign. She costs 5,000 credits to unlock. The playable character from the campaign.
Oh. Okay. Oh, actually, wait a second, Peter. There's some news that EA, in response to all of this, have decided to reduce the price of some of the heroes in response to backlash. So that's like problem solved, right?
Yeah.
Problem solved?
Yeah, I heard that. Except they also reduced the reward that you get for completing the campaign from 20,000 credits to 5,000 credits, making the reduction of hero costs completely pointless.
Okay, well, look. I know you're pissed off. And I know a lot of other people are pissed off out there, but people are human. They make mistakes. They're allowed to sort of bounce back from it, right? I'm sure their intention was never to upset people.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, except many fans are suspecting that EA have deliberately shown us what seems like a terrible model so that they can actually revert back to the model they always intended to do, which they knew was also going to be shit, but they thought, if we give them something terrible, then when we go back to just quite shit, then people will think we've fixed it. Whereas if we'd given them that shit from day one, they'd be really mad. So if we make them extra mad, then if we just take them back to sort of mad, everyone will be happy.
Is there nothing? It's like is there nothing good in the world anymore? Even the devil couldn't be advocate for this. EA, right?
EA. It'll cost you $100 to do so.
$100, yeah. Oh, and also you might not get to them the first time.
No.
Because it's a gamble.
Yeah.
You've got to build up to it first. Here's another little tidbit that wasn't actually included in that I've just remembered.
Yeah.
I saw someone tweet earlier, they were doing a Heroes versus Heroes game. I'm getting a phone call now. It's probably EA telling me to shut up.
Right.
I'm getting a Heroes versus Heroes game, or Heroes versus Villains, or whatever it is.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
where you all play as heroes. The guy joined the game, but then wasn't allowed to play because his unlocked heroes were taken.
So he just had to sit there.
So he just had to sit there or leave the game because he couldn't select a character because his
Wow.
small amount of heroes that he had unlocked were already chosen. Now tell me that's balanced.
Oh my god, I'd not heard that. That is incredible.
Awful. Absolutely. What a cluster.
It was going so well. It was going so well. They said all the DLC is going to be free. We've added a campaign mode which looks pretty interesting. It's all canon. It's set straight after the destruction of the second Death Star.
Yeah.
And then at the last minute, at the very last, this is release week, right? They've just totally f***ed it. Potentially on purpose.
Yeah.
Potentially on purpose.
That last point that was made there sounds rather likely.
Yeah.
That they deliberately made it really bad.
They know
so
prevailing
that they
opinion.
could correct it
Yeah.
to something still really abhorrent, but that was what they wanted all along, so they made it look less bad. But don't buy into that BS. Just don't buy the game.
Don't buy it.
Just don't buy it. EA is still going to make money hand over fist with this game because a lot of people aren't as informed as the people watching this video and going online and reading all this crap. But I've never seen a backlash blow up quite like this before.
No.
Maybe since COD Infinity War.
True.
With the bundling of Modern Warfare.
With the dislike bar.
With the
on that
dislike bar and all
trailer.
sorts of stuff like that. Do punish them for this. And the only way to punish them is not buying it. And I know that's hard because you're going to want to play it.
Our EAPR is going to love this video, aren't
But
they?
it's the truth. We did the same thing for
Our
Bethesda
job is,
as well.
we did. We're not here to
we're
sugarcoat
not
and go,
beholden
oh, the
to
PR have sent us a
companies.
nice game.
If it's BS, we've got to call it like
Yeah.
it is. And it is. It's total bollocks.
This is
Don't
awful.
give them your money.
No.
It's as simple as that. We're hoping, I don't know if it'll happen now, but we're hoping to get a review code in, which we will review very fairly. But if you're thinking about giving them your money and this infuriates you and you think this is dodgy and bullshit, do not buy it.
Yeah.
Don't buy it.
Don't do it. They're going to have to change it. They've said that they intend to go forward with the game constantly changing.
Yeah, after they've got your money though, they don't care.
Yeah. So sit on it. Don't buy it. And when they go, oh, this has been quite bad, get a refund. You can get a refund online if you pre-ordered.
Reddit user Bat of Space points out that EA have now removed the refund button from their customer portal, forcing you to wait for 60 minutes or more for live chat support.
Get that. And if they then say, oh, this actually didn't go how we thought, then
We'll
they might
change
do
that.
those changes that they're saying they're going to make. But if you give them the money that they want,
It's too late.
that's it.
They've also said that they will be reducing the game around the price of around the time of the release of the Last Jedi.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a reduced
Christmas
price,
time.
you might as well just wait for that. It's only a month away.
If they fix these things, if they send us a nice copy, we will review it and we'll do it honestly. Hopefully they'll fix these things and we'll be able
Play
to
it
be
on
nice
public
about it.
servers as well,
Yeah.
so we don't get some allegedly dodgy copy that's balanced differently.
Yeah, sneaky press. Oh dear.
It's not good, is it?
Yeah. I like how this devolved from what was clearly a scripted sketch. I don't know if you were able to see us looking
We're
off
looking
camera
at
there
the-
to look at our script. Now we're actually just...
We're
we
just-
couldn't even maintain the pretense of like...
Playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Awful business practices. It's quite... I tell you what, the only way I feel bad here... Got a flickering light, that's
Just
EA
the ghost
again.
of Battlefront 2.
The original Battlefront 2,
Yeah.
the PS2 one, going, no, why did you associate my name with such nonsense?
I had both eras and various playable characters
and
available.
you could play with loads of bots and stuff. Galactic Conquest,
Yeah.
The people I feel bad for are the people on the front line who are clearly being
The Battlefront line,
forced,
yeah.
the Battlefront line, being forced to be EA's puppets.
The
in
faces
this.
of this,
The
yeah.
people who are getting the death threats.
Not
and
okay.
It's not okay to threaten people with killing them.
No.
Ever.
No.
Whatever they do.
Or even to just personally abuse someone online. They're
Yeah.
getting DMs just saying, oh, you're a piece of shit. Like, that's
It's awful.
not... Yeah.
Where everyone's had a job they've hated where they've had to deal with the terrible public.
Yeah.
Just remember that these people, while representing a negative thing, they're basically, it's their job. They've got to do it, and
Yeah.
it sucks. But you shouldn't threaten them with death.
most of the people who are contactable in this scenario are not the people who made these decisions.
No, absolutely not. This is fully on EA bigwigs, who unfortunately are not easily contactable. And I know you want to take it out on them, but the only way to do that is to express your dismay and anger in non-violent or aggressive ways.
Such as not buying the game.
And then just not buy the game.
Yeah.
That's the way to make this stick. That's the way to make them realise. Jim Sterling does like a video every week about loot boxes, and I imagine he's having an absolute field day now because he's finally seeing the general internet populace go, wow, this is actually complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Just don't buy it.
They might fix it next couple of days. Unlikely. If they do, we'll have another
They'll
thing.
have to rebalance the entire game.
They will.
It's too late
that
for
would
that.
be
I
really,
think honestly they've irreparably damaged
They've
this.
made one hell of a bed, and they've got to lie in it. But if they do fix it over the next few days, then time to reevaluate. Maybe buy it then. But either way, if we get a copy, we'll have a look at it. We'll put a review out, and if it's the bullshit that it seems to be, we're gonna say it's the bullshit that it seems to be.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Well, EA for this and for killing Visceral and for so many other terrible decisions that have happened in literally the last month.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below. You can tweet us as well at That's Peter Austin and at Confused_Dude if you want to talk about it and work out ways that we can peacefully take down the establishment. Respectfully, of course, even though it's bullshit. Respectfully. You've got to be respectful, otherwise you don't get what you want unless you kill someone and then you go to prison. And that's not okay. I've been Ben from the news.
I've been Peter from the news.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't buy Battlefront 2, and we'll see you soon.